Hey guys, I'm Shane, owner and operator at Octofilms.
And I'm Jen, producer at Octofilms.
And we're here to talk to you today about why we chose HJC to go on this adventure from Los Angeles to Valcour for the 10th anniversary Spider Homecoming event.
So Shane, the first helmet that you got to use was the X-Wing Star Wars helmet that hasn't even been released yet. What were some of your favorite points wearing this for hours upon hours at a time?
First of all, it was extremely comfortable. I've never really wore a half helmet, especially for long distance, around town, things like that. But this helmet was actually extremely comfortable. The amount of attention that I got was absolutely insane. Like, people literally did double takes at me. I put on the comm system that you see here from
This isn't that bad, I actually like it. And it came also with another visor that goes on top for another part of sunshade, right?
It does. It has a sunshade that clips on here onto these buttons, but I personally liked it without it, and I just rolled with it the way it was.
It's definitely an awesome helmet. It's the wrong side of the force for me, but you know, kudos to you for representing it. So Shane, this is your first time using the RAFA 11. I, of course, am addicted to my Boba Fett helmet. I've waited a year for this thing to come out. And you are more of a modular boy. So how was it wearing a full face, aggressive style racing helmet? It
was interesting because when I put on the helmet, first thing I noticed right away was the weight. The weight was absolutely phenomenal. I felt almost like I had nothing on my head. The other thing that I noticed a lot too is that we went through a lot of crazy weather. We went through snow, we went through rain, but when we were going through the rain, I was able to kind of shut it down a little bit so that the rain didn't seep in through the helmet. Still got a lot of airflow through the front vents and whatnot, but it was actually fantastic. So, I mean, basically you've heard about my two helmets that I absolutely love. Now tell me about the helmets that you were wearing and how you liked them.
So the ones that I was wearing were the IS-17s, and I of course had the new Deadpool that was released, and it was absolutely an adventure of tacos and chimichangas, and I really loved it. And it's just as light as the RAFAs. The one main difference that you'll see is that my helmets actually have a visor built into them. So it's a slide lock on top, and it goes down. It's crystal clear. Your visor can still go right over it. Obviously this comes off, and it is spring locked to go back, so you don't have to actually push it in. There's no touching it or anything like that. So I really loved wearing the Deadpool with all my Deadpool gear. This one was actually a custom project that I did. It took me about 2 weeks to make, but I made it specifically for my UD Replicas jacket. Same IS-17, same visor, same sunshade, and they're extremely comfortable.
And when we went to HJC, we told them that we were going on this cross-country journey, and they wanted to make sure that we were taken care of with a different assortment of helmets. But the one thing that we did ask them to do is if they could give us some helmets that we can show other people and let them try it. And right now I'd like to really present these two helmets to two people that stood out on the ride. So for our first helmet giveaway, I would like to give this to Mr. Kevin Copeland. So Kevin, come on in. Kevin here was our mechanic. He's a Can-Am certified technician. We went to Kevin and asked him if he could join us on this trip. We went 3,200 miles, and so it was a long trip. So on behalf of HJC and Octofilms, I'd like to thank you with this helmet. This is a IS Max 2 modular helmet so that you can carry on with your journeys and be protected with HJC.
Awesome, thank you very much.
The second person that we would like to present an HJC helmet to is somebody who is near and dear to me. They came all the way from Hawaii. They shipped over their Spider, and they have helped us through everything you can imagine. So for our road warrior, the one who stood out the most, I would like to present our HJC to Jim Cummings, who has been here from the beginning. Come over here, shorty. Let me just bring this up there, and I'm going to present you with the CL Max 2. This is Bluetooth ready, it's modular, it is a full face impact helmet. That's pretty much just like you. Super bright, always happy, it fits you perfectly.
Well, thank you very much.
Absolutely, it was a pleasure, and I'm sure we'll have plenty of adventures soon.
Absolutely.
So guys, on behalf of Octofilms, I'd like to give a huge shout out to HJC and much thanks for making sure that our heads were protected and we were comfortable along this journey. So Jen, any final words?
Yes, make more helmets because I need more.
More
So-
Star Wars.
Yes.
We need Darth Vaders. We need all of them.